Barry Johnson to the outside, and all Johnson front row. 8 laps the distance, your one limited late model heat race of the night. Johnson will jump out front early. Barry Johnson to follow in the 71B. Then it's Brueggemann, Sean Mann, Ashley Wallstrom, and Jordan Langer. Kyle Johnson trying to run away and hide here early, but Barry Johnson sticking around in the 71B. Sean Mann now to third, Michael Brueggemann, Ashley Wallstrom, and Jordan Langer. That is your field. But it has been all Kyle Johnson in the 0. Kyle Johnson started inside of row 1 and has stayed there. Johnson just cruising out front. Barry Johnson second, and it's Sean Mann, Michael Brueggemann, Ashley Wallstrom, and Jordan Langer. Kyle Johnson on cruise control. Johnson comfortably to second as Sean Mann and Michael Brueggemann continue to battle for third. Then it's Ashley Wallstrom and Jordan Langer. That is your field. Final trip around the Red Cedar Speedway for Kyle Johnson. Johnson will work underneath the lap car of Jordan Langer and drive into turn 3 up on the cushion. Off of turn 4 on the X92.9 night, your winner, Kyle Johnson. For 15 laps. Kyle Johnson now calling Black River Falls home. Barry Johnson out of Nelson. Green flag flying, this time by. Johnson not wasting any time, jumping out front. He'll bring Sean Mann along with him. Barry Johnson back to third. Ashley Wallstrom, Michael Brueggemann, and Jordan Langer. That is your field. Kyle Johnson's got it going on again tonight. Sean Mann trying to track him down here early in your limited late model A main. Keep an eye on that battle for third between Barry Johnson, Ashley Wallstrom, Michael Brueggemann. Ashley making the jump from the street stocks a year ago. Johnson tried to run away and hide in your limited late model A main tonight on Midwest Family Broadcasting Night. Johnson started inside of row 1 and has stayed there. Sean Mann started right behind him, and he continues to run second. Barry Johnson is still third. Wallstrom and Brigham to follow, and then it's Jordan Langer in the 34. It has been all Kyle Johnson in the 0 as he continues to stretch it on Sean Mann and the rest of the field. Wasada Superstock A-Main up after this one. Kyle Johnson will be working his way into lap traffic here in the next couple laps as he continues to work the bottom of the Red Cedar Speedway. Sean Mann will do the same in the 01, and then it's Ashley Wallstrom in the 19. Wallstrom having a great run now to third in the 19. She'll try and reel in Sean Mann and battle for second. Kyle Johnson now going to work underneath the 34 of Jordan Langer and put him a lap down. Johnson continues to stretch it. Sean Mann still second. Ashley Wallstrom is closing in the 19. Laps winding down now for Kyle Johnson at 0. One more time for Kyle Johnson at 0. So under caution for Barry Johnson in the 71B. So green, white, checkered for Kyle Johnson and company. Sean Mann trying to steal the show from Kyle Johnson. Johnson dominated, but white flag waving, 1 to go for Sean Mann. Mann up the racetrack. Kyle Johnson back to the inside. Kyle Johnson regains it into turn 3. Off at turn 4, checkered flag waving for Kyle Johnson.
Donnie Shaw, Lance Matthews, Darrell Nelson, and a whole bunch more tomorrow night. Gates open at 5 o'clock. Get there early. The World of Outlaw Late Models appearing for the first time ever here at Red Cedar Speedway Sunday night, July 14th. Mark that on your calendar. That is a Sunday night program here at Red Cedar Speedway. We'll get Kyle out of the car. We'll be moving on with our super stock A-Main coming up very, very shortly as things get interesting as we move on with our program here tonight. Limited Late Models making a few appearances here in 2019. Well, Kyle, you darn near lost her there, but you bounced right back.
Yeah, I seen that Warrior car come inside of me, and I go, well, I didn't think we were that bad, but he pushed pretty hard, and I just kept my line and stayed down and went right back by him. So I got to thank everybody that helps me with this thing. Got to thank Jeremy for buying the car and letting me drive it. It's been an awesome car. Menominee 8 Trucking, Morgan's Auto Body, Red Cedar Chiropractic, Tom and Joe's 28 Special Race Cars. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but Beham Signs and Designs.